Peace, y'all. It's Aisha RaQuel, and I'd like to welcome you back to another episode of Aisha by Nature. I'm so grateful to be here. I'm grateful that you are here. If you see smoke, it's my sage going, so you're not tripping. I find myself nervous sometimes when I make these videos. It's so interesting. I don't know if it's nervous, anxious, or if it's just like the message coming through that's just overwhelming. I don't know, but I allow myself to flow through and make sure that I deliver this message in the most genuine and calm and authentic way possible. So yeah, we're here, we're doing it. For those of you that are new, my name is Aisha RaQuel, and I am an artist of many mediums, which you will find out as you come along on this quest with me. I like to just set my camera up and speak. I was led to do this in 2018, and I've had a lot of, space in between me delivering these messages and posting these videos, but I'm realizing that it's much required of me at this point. So I'm here, I'm being obedient, I'm doing my job. Right now, I am led to speak on emotions. 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 I know a lot about emotions, and I always have, specifically because I approach it and I was awakened to seeing emotions as energy. And not only that, I want to begin by saying and acknowledging that I am a highly sensitive person, always have been. And when you hear the word sensitive in society, it's labeled as something negative, like, oh, you're sensitive, you know? And growing up, that's what I learned. That's what I was told by my family, you know? Like, oh, you're sensitive. Are you so sensitive? Why are you always crying? Maybe because I got something to cry about. You feel me? Like, you know, like, as melanated people, as black people, we experience so much trauma and don't process it, you know? We don't process it. We don't talk about it. And then on top of that, when you do feel, it's like negative, you know? It's like, you in your feelings, you know, like, what? That is the complete opposite of truth, of reality. Emotions are magical. Emotions are messengers. Emotions, I heard on a video that my brethren, Universal Frequencies, called Ray. Y'all go check them out. If you know, you know. But if not, go discover. But my boy, Universal Frequencies Epic Lifestyle, he posted a video about emotions not too long ago, and I saved it in my phone, and I just looked at it like yesterday, and it was like from some anime, and it was like one of the senseis or whatever speaking about emotions and how they are messengers of the soul. They're the sound of the soul. The soul can't really speak. You can't really hear your soul. So your emotions are messengers for what your soul is trying to tell you. And then he broke it down. I wish I could find a video. If I can, I will post it somewhere. But he broke it down. The sensei broke it down like your anger shows you this. Your fear shows you this. Your anxiety shows you this. And it just made so much sense. And I'm learning how to listen to my emotions, because like I said, I was raised to believe that they're bad and they're wrong, and that being sensitive is wrong, but being sensitive is a gift. I've learned that I have psychic abilities. I see something weird coming from my camera. I have psychic abilities, and with those psychic abilities, come the ability to perceive something very far away. The ability to perceive something before it happens. The ability to perceive something unseen, you know. I was playing Uno with some friends the other day, and I was just playing a joke. Well, I wasn't really joking. I was like, man, watch how cold I am, because I had to draw a car. I was like, watch how cold I am. I had to draw specifically yellow, and I was like, it's yellow. And flipped it over, and it was yellow. And then my intuition was like, yeah, you know, I'm that, you heard me? Like, it's such a magical experience to be sensitive, but it's not easy. It's not easy, because you can't just turn it off. You can protect it, and I highly recommend for you to look, if you're resonating with this, I highly recommend for you to look into ways to protect your energy and to cleanse your energy regularly, whether it be showers, baths, grounding, certain music, certain frequencies, or just saying a prayer over yourself every day, like, God, protect my aura, help me to, you know, help me to block out, you know, negativity, even the negativity within me, help me to filter it out. It's always good to protect your energy when you're sensitive, because like I said, being sensitive is a gift. It is a spiritual gift, and I'm learning that it's my gift. Like, I'll be like thinking about like, oh, what, you know, what's my gift, you know, as I observe all my teachers and family that I come across on YouTube and their gifts and the way that they teach, and I'm like, that's admirable. But I had to realize that my gift has always been here. I'm sensitive. I can sense others. People call it empathic, but I feel like that's just a layer of being highly sensitive, being empathic. I feel like it's just one angle, but I can sense what others are feeling. I can sense what they're thinking even. I can sense, oh, this is one that be getting me in trouble. I can sense people's intentions. Someone could be smiling and like shit can look so beautiful. Shit can look so beautiful. Like, oh, yeah, let's do this meditation and all the people can come. But I can sense people's intentions. Like, I just want attention. You know, like, I really want to be loved. You know, but I'm going to use this in order to get that. And in this spiritual community, I don't even want to call it a community, but in the, you know what I mean, it's a lot of people with different intentions from what they deliver, and being sensitive allows me to hear that and see that. And that's not always celebrated, unfortunately. And I even, you know, have shunned myself, like, man, you being a little too harsh, but it ain't me. It's my intuition telling me, you know, like, it's my intuition telling me these things, but sometimes it can feel like you tripping, you know? So, yeah, being a highly sensitive person is a gift, but it be feeling like a curse sometimes. But it's all about balance, you know. I desire to use my gifts to assist others and assist myself, you know, as I move and navigate through life, and, you know, boss up and take on all responsibility for my life and how I create prosperity in my life. So I'm grateful for the gift of being sensitive, because I can sense, you know, the unseen. That's really what my last single that I released last year, it's called Realize. It's really about how I'm sensitive. Like, it literally, it feels like you have eyeballs all over your body. And even the cover art, which I painted, I don't have it on me right now, the cover art is that. So if you resonate, go look up Aisha RaQuel Realize and go check that song out. But yeah, to stay on the message though, like, I also want to offer emotional support at this time. We just had the Cancer new moon on Sunday or Monday. Today is Friday, January 18th or 19th. I don't know. It's Friday. It might not even be the 18th. I don't know. it don't matter. Either way, we just had the full moon in Cancer on like Monday, and that day I was fine. That day I was like just flowing. I was good. But over the past few days, as I have allowed myself space to feel, like been fasting from a few things, and just letting myself feel what I feel, it's been intense. I've been feeling ancient as emotions coming up, yo. Like, it's something when you're feeling emotions and you don't know exactly why. I mean, I've been experiencing some intense things that I just need to let myself feel, so that I know like what I need to give myself and what I truly desire, you know. Emotions will show you what you desire. That's I'll just leave it there. Emotions will show you what it is that you truly desire, and they can point you to how to bring those, it can point you to how to bring fulfillment to those desires. So that's one thing that I can say about emotions being very important. There's a reason that we have them, you know. It's not just some thing blowing in the wind. Like, it's one of your most it's one of your most powerful tools. But also they can get overwhelming. They can in some way talk you out of taking steps that you need to take and want to take. So it's all about balance, like you know, knowing when they're overwhelming and knowing when you need to quiet them a little bit, if that makes sense. Knowing when you need to quiet your emotions a little bit and maybe go into your mind or go into your gut. You know, like, it's all about balance. Like, your mind, your heart, which is your emotions, and your gut, and even your physical body, they all like have to work cohesively in order for you to feel fully fulfilled and fully whole. But in this video, I wanted to acknowledge emotions, because people be focused on the mind and the body and even spiritual healing, but emotions always gets, you know, the short end of the stick. So I just wanted to get on here and offer you emotional support. Like, whatever you're moving through, allow it to flow through. All emotions are temporary, and time heals all wounds. That's something that came to me. Time heals all wounds. And we try to measure the time that it's supposed to take for the wounds to be healed, for the emotions to be regulated, but we don't really have control over that. And just because something rises back up that you thought you were done with doesn't mean that you have failed or haven't been putting in the work. And that's a message for myself. So if there are remnants of old emotions and old situations, old fears, old traumas rising up to be acknowledged and accepted and released, allow that. Be grateful for it. Be grateful for it. Do what you got to do. Cry, walk, breathe. If you don't feel like even moving, like, stretch, like, whatever you got to do. Talk to a friend. Journal, you know, whatever you got to do to transmute and move the energy through. Create, make videos, do this. Like, this is me right now moving emotions through my body. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I be sitting my ass down to do these videos, because I need them. I need them. And I know that others need them as well. So yeah, I'm going to continue to show up and share my voice and share my perspective and offer support for humanity in whatever ways I'm led to, whatever ways possible, you know. Especially as I'm working on this new music, you know, like, when I work on new music, I really go into like, yeah, this is the perfect example. I be like this. I don't be want to hear other music. I don't want to, like, I don't want to, I just want to be in that creative vortex. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. And yeah, so I want to continue to drop these Aisha by Nature videos as I work on my music, as I formulate a flow for myself. And I just want to be more I want to have my rhythm, you know. But yeah, I believe that is all that needs to be said. It feels good. This feels like a good stopping point. I pray, I trust, I know that this video will assist somebody, even if it's one soul. So once again, thank you for being here. If you resonate with my vibe, if you resonate with this message, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. You're gonna see music, you're gonna see Aisha by Nature videos, you're gonna see pretty much whatever I'm led to share on behalf of my energy and my life. So once again, thank you, and there will be more videos coming soon. Much love.